everybody, welcome back to the WeebathonCast. I'm Kath, and this is Ellis, aka Sir Burkleton, and Scoot, or Scott, aka Bosquor. And I'm Kath Bate. I forgot to put that in there.
Smooth.
How are we all doing today, guys?
I am good.
Yes, I am good.
Good to know.
So we gonna make this episode 4 hours this time?
No, I think Ellis might have a nervous breakdown if we do that to him.
I will end up with an aneurysm if you do that. Last episode took me 15 hours to edit.
Which is why it came out a little bit later.
Yeah, a lot later.
Yeah, it's why there was a bit of a delay there. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, and the last 30 minutes only had 2 pictures in it because I literally After
You
Effects,
lost the will to live.
No.
Yep.
After Effects literally couldn't run it. I was saying to the guys earlier, when I was trying to edit it, after around Kath's picks for a little devil girlfriend and stuff. After Effects was running so slowly that it managed 1.5 seconds of audio playback and then had to wait 10 seconds to buffer the next lot. So yeah, I just gave up at that point. I was like, right, just stick those 2 images in and fuck it, that'll do.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yeah.
But the hentai was worth it.
Oh, it was worth it. It was a good episode.
Alright, so how are we starting this week? Are we doing big topic?
We'll do the same as
Back
last time.
over
We'll do our usual weekly, bi-weekly roundup, and then move on to the meat of the topic. So this is the body pillow episode, by the way. We finally got around. Scott's been a good man and taken a metric shit ton of pictures for.
We had to send you a Google Drive link.
Yeah, I've got them downloaded, ready to go. So
Excellent.
I've taken pictures of my singular one, and I got Kath to look up some that she liked, so she can have some input as well.
Hooray!
Hooray! So I will. My watching has been pretty sparse this time. I haven't played any VNs, just haven't had any fucking time. Since I edited the last episode, I've done 4 edits for WPE. So that's 4 fully tracked videos.
Oh,
and
that's a lot.
Written, recorded, and
mixed and mastered, and edited the video for the track that went out yesterday. You want to explain a bit more about that for people who don't know?
Yeah, it's Spiral Tones, which is by Rika and Mori Calabi, the 2 VTubers. They did a combo, a joint music collab thing, and then put it up for a remix competition. So I had a crack at it.
Oh, is that way? It was a remix competition?
Yeah, it was a remix competition, yeah.
Oh.
So Ellis metalified it.
Yeah, but unlike
I heard it.
Yeah, unlike with the last one they did with Mori Calapi's, her singular one, she gave me all, when she put out everything, all the stems were separate, so there was drums, bass, synth 1, synth 2, synth 3, vocals. Yeah, they're all separate, which meant it was much easier to mix in. Whereas this one, we had Rika's vocals, Maury's vocals, and then just all the synth and drums and everything else all mixed into one thing.
Oh.
So it was way more difficult to make use of some of the original audio. So I had to basically EQ the ever living shit out of the bottom end and basically remove all the low end bass and stuff because it completely clashed all the drums and rhythms and stuff that I'd written. So it took a long time.
It took a while.
And it was in a weird key as well. I worked out as F sharp minor, but I think I asked my sister-in-law to have a look at it. She's a music teacher, and she thought it was something else. And then, oh god, it was just a hell of a time. It was a real stretch of my very limited musical theory ability to work out what the fuck I should actually be playing.
So go give it some love, guys. Go and retweet it and stuff on Twitter. It's on Ellis's. I think I've retweeted it. WP's retweeted it, and I don't know about Scott. Have you retweeted it?
He gave it a little love. He gave it a little heart.
Oh, that's nice.
I didn't even retweet it. What kind of monster am I?
I know.
Bastard.
But yeah, go check it out. The links will be on Twitter, or I'm sure Ellis will probably pop a link in the description if you remember.
If I remember, which I probably won't.
I'll try and remind him.
Yeah. But yeah. So because of that, I have been VN-less. I still need to the 3rd volume of Fantasy Tavern Sextet has been released since like early June, and I still haven't had a chance to play that yet. And I've still got like Making Lovers installed from like 3 months ago, I think, which I still haven't even started
Excellent.
yet.
Well done.
This is how bad it is, right? Well, you guys all know my love for Mass Effect.
Yeah.
I think I've only played about 10 hours of the new trilogy at the moment.
What?
That's how little time I've had to actually like sit down and just play stuff and watch stuff and all that sort of thing. It's been very busy.
Got it, mate.
But yeah, so what have I watched then? So I don't think I mentioned this last time, but I watched The Hidden Dungeon Only I Can Enter. It's like a weird generic fantasy type thing. It was fucking rubbish.
Yeah.
Like properly
Tell us how you
garbage.
really feel, man. Jesus.
I love when Alice just like, it was shit. It was
Yeah,
garbage.
just fuck you. Don't care about anyone else's opinions. It's shit.
No, I mean I gave it 1.5 stars out of 5. It was that bad.
Damn.
It was the only reason why I kept watching it was because I was just like, just in case something good happened.
You were living out hope that it would be slightly better than it
didn't.
was.
Yeah, it just got worse. Like it seemed like an interesting like idea at the start. So like basically the dude finds a hidden dungeon which needs like some secret keywords to get into.
Okay.
And then he gets given a load of powers by someone who's been trapped in there for ages.
Right.
And it sort of goes from there, and he sort of slowly learns how to use them. I was like, quite a cool concept. But then it just got more and more stupid, and the story made less and less sense. And at the end of it, I was just like,
fuck this.
This is shit. This is just terrible.
Excellent.
Yeah. So don't watch that unless you're really fucking bored.
Or just really like bad things.
Yeah, that as well. Yeah, if you really want to,
maybe.
Yeah, if you want to experience something terrible, then go for it. I rewatched Otome Yokai Zakuro, which is one of my favorite, like romance.
Why is that name
Japanese
is
mythology
familiar?
thing. I think it might be based off of Vienna. I'm not 100% certain.
I'm looking it up.
But it's such a good series. It's
That's
like
good.
So it's like these military salts. It's like the military combined with create a Ministry of Spiritual Affairs to deal with spirits in Japan as it's industrializing.
Okay.
And the main dude's like absolutely terrified of spirits, and they're like each paired with a spirit or 2 spirits, and he's paired with a fox spirit who he's absolutely petrified of, and she's a proper like smack about soon.
Yeah.
And it's very funny, very sweet.
What's it called? Sorry.
Otome Yokai Zakuro. It's very, very good. I would highly recommend anyone watches it. The animation is beautiful. The art is gorgeous. The dub's excellent, by the way, absolutely excellent. I don't know about the how good the subs are. I haven't seen it in that, but I imagine it's probably fine.
It came out October 5th, 2010.
It
Yes.
That's a while
did. I'm adding it to my list.
Yeah, it's a really good one. Really, it's just a really nice watch, and it's 13 episodes, and the story wraps itself up. It's not like a definitive ending.
Yeah.
But like you get that arc, it ends, and you don't feel like you need to watch anymore. It'd be nice to have more, but it's not essential. It's not like one of those things where you watch it and like, oh my god, not enough of the world has been explained or anything like.
Yeah.
It wraps everything up quite nicely.
Okay.
I also watched the supposed kid from the last dungeon, Boonies, move to a starter town. One of the worst names I've ever come across.
What in the hell did you just say?
It sounded like you just gave verbal diarrhea.
Yeah, it is. Suppose a kid from the last dungeon, Boonies, moved to a starter town.
Okay. Now I know
It's
what you're talking
it's
about.
bollocks. It's bollocks.
But the idea is just so good.
Exactly. Well, again, yeah, the idea is great, but the problem is they do the sort of the naive person to make it kind of funny, and it sort of works. And there's like an insane yandere who is also kind of quite funny.
Oh, whoa, hold on. There.
Not Taiho yandere, like just like more irritating yandere than anything else.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, got it.
But the problem is so the main character is like from this village called Kunlun, which is like where
Excuse you.
Kunlun? Wait.
Kunlun.
Oh.
And they have it's like basically there's this like final dungeon that's there, which is like has all the demon lords and all the real like nasty people sealed in it.
Right.
But because to make the area super dangerous for people to be around, there's like loads of high level monsters and things like that.
Right. Okay.
But all the villagers who live there obviously grow up with all the big monsters around, so they're all like stupendously overpowered compared to everyone
Yeah.
else. So he moves to the city and doesn't realise that he's so stupidly overpowered. But the problem is it's 12 episodes long, and he's still just as naive and thinks he's weak by the 12th episode, even though he has destroyed literally every single bad guy that they've come across.
Yeah.
And that everyone else can't handle. And it's like
I feel like we've seen this anime before.
Well, the thing is, there's a level of dumb that I can deal with that's funny. And then by like, this guy's been there for like 6 months.
Yeah,
In
but you
6
don't
months'
have any
time-
patience for dumb people anyway.
But in 6 months' time, you'd have worked out that you might be slightly stronger than someone else.
Yeah.
mean, yeah.
Unless you literally have a mental deficiency.
Maybe he does.
But then we shouldn't be laughing at that.
Yeah,
should we?
maybe we shouldn't be laughing.
But we laugh anyway.
But I mean, like the art, the art's all right. The dub's actually pretty good. Actually, that's one thing I will give it for. The dub is rather good of it. But the don't bother. Don't waste your time.
Fair enough.
Art's good, dub's good, garbage. Just throw it away.
Just fucking shit.
However, we got a good one now though. So I watched Mushoku Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Which I believe, Scott, you were looking at watching soon.
Yeah,
weren't
that's
you?
that's next on my agenda.
It's very good.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. The art's really nice. The dub is phenomenal as well. I can highly recommend that, and it's all released on Funimation as well.
Nice.
The story's really quite good fun. It's like a different take on, like, it's another isekai, but the premise that he like starts from, like, the show actually starts from him being a toddler,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
but still thinking as, like, or even from a baby, but still thinking as a human being at the age that he was.
Yeah.
So it's really interesting to see him like the first episode where he's like, literally like, a baby to toddler, like doing toddler things whilst actually having like a 30 or 34-year-old guy's like pervy mind in play. So obviously like breastfeeding, all that sort of stuff. He's like, oh yay,
Oh.
boobies.
That's so weird.
Yeah, it's weird, but
Oh god.
it's super entertaining. But the actual stuff behind the story behind it's pretty neat. I don't want to say too much. It's pretty new.
Yeah.
Yeah, well worth a watch in my book.
All right.
Excellent.
I rewatched Another World with my smartphone because I needed some background watching.
No.
I needed something whilst I was editing. It's a thing
So you turn that one on?
for background watching. Yeah,
God,
it's
damn
fine. It's like it's the most mindless isekai I can possibly.
I mean, yeah, that
mindless, generic. Like there's
I
nothing.
don't know. Sword Art Online.
No. No. A, Sword Art Online is quite good in places, and B, it's not like Another World with my smartphone is like on the cusp of like just trashy anime.
It really is.
Okay.
It's like those repeats of Friends that you watch on like Sky when you're really, really bored or whatever.
I mean, like how I go through periods of just watching Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, exactly that. Yeah, it's just that. It's that sort of trashy entertainment.
Yeah, it's like occasionally funny. Occasionally, you might get a titter out like every few
exactly.
episodes.
Yeah, occasionally you might watch a fight and go, "Oh, that's cool," or use up new parents like, "Oh, that's
Who the
interesting."
fuck is Sheldon fighting?
Yeah, but yeah, apart from that, I meant in reference to the fucking anime. You donut.
Greatest fucking anime fight: Sheldon versus fucking Will Wheaton.
But yeah, it's fine. One that I did watch for the first time, which I did really enjoy, which I again will recommend to everyone, is the quintessential quintuplets.
Yes.
So good, so good.
See?
I did not expect to enjoy it as much as I did.
It's fantastic.
It's just really good fun and really sweet, and I really enjoyed it.
It's not on my list, but I've just put it on there.
It's pretty chill. Like, there's no real fights or anything. It's just a fun show. And the sequel's almost finished dubbing, so I will rewatch it then.
Nino
Nice.
is best girl.
Sorry?
I said Nino is best girl.
Hang on, which one's which? I can't remember. Give me a second.
You clearly took it in.
Oh, no, I begged it. Ichika, man. All about Ichika.
Oh, hey. Not many people are part of her group.
I like her. She's cool.
You're going for the
It's-
strawberry woman.
They're
The
all strawberry.
woman.
They're all strawberries?
Yeah, they're all... Ichika's not strawberry, is it?
You said Ichigo, right?
No, Ichika.
Ichigo.
I thought you said Ichigo. I was like,
No.
the strawberry moment?
No, the thing is, they're also all redheads because they're all quintuplets, so they've all got like
Okay.
similar hair colours.
No, Ichigo
Ichika.
is strawberry.
Yeah, no, I know
Okay.
that. No, Ichika.
I mean, she wouldn't be the first person to have been called Ichigo in an anime.
No, it wouldn't surprise me.
The funny thing about the anime and the manga and all that is, for our benefit, the characters, like the quintuplets, look different, you know. But in universe, they look literally the same.
Yeah.
Except their hair is, of course,
And
the
their clothes,
different
yeah.
styles and whatnot.
Yeah.
So I always found that interesting.
Yeah.
Because I always see people, well, how do they get fooled so easily?
Yeah.
And it's
They
like,
literally
well,
look
yeah,
the
because they
same.
look the same
Yeah.
to them, but to
And you're a
us,
fucking
no.
idiot.
So,
Silly
yeah.
people.
Yeah. And then finally, I rewatched actually
What
now.
happened to I haven't watched a great deal?
Yeah, what's going on with that?
This has been over like 2 and a bit weeks, and this is me, bear in mind.
All right, but I've only managed to watch like 2 things.
That's because you suck. And you spent the
yeah.
entire time watching things like Lucifer and RuPaul's Drag Race because you have no taste.
No, it's been American Horror Story.
Oh, sorry,
the last
American
few
Horror
weeks,
Story.
thank
I've lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, Amagi Brilliant Park. What a fucking anime!
I have that on Blu-ray. I just never watched it yet.
So good. It's so good. All the characters are great. It's stupidly entertaining. It's funny.
That's
Cute
the
people,
one with the girl with
cute
the
girl.
gun, right?
Yeah. It's fucking great. And it's such a simple thing of, they basically need someone to help run a park.
Oh, okay.
To stop it from going under. And there's other reasons why, but if you haven't seen it, and I want you guys to see it, I'm not going to go too far into it. But that's literally like the broad concept is they get this kid in to help run an amusement park.
Ah, okay.
And it's
All
that
right.
simple. And it's like all the things that go along with that, and you get a lot of like background interaction between like cast members and all that sort of stuff. It's fucking brilliant. I 150,000% recommend you guys watch it.
Okay.
Luckily, I have the Blu-ray.
Yeah.
So.
I've just put it on my Anime Planet list.
And again, the dub is brilliant. The art is gorgeous. The music's really good. The animation's top tier.
Mm-hmm.
The character designs are really, really good as well because they like basically the theme park characters are like actual creatures rather than being people in costumes.
Yeah.
And like all their character designs and the way they move and things like that are all like absolutely inspired.
Okay.
What a theme park.
I know.
Yeah, it's
Having
really
actual creatures.
I can't say any more because it'll give away some of the story stuff, which I want you to sort of, if you're gonna watch it, I want you to experience it for the first time. But there's a reason behind it.
All right.
It's really cool. It's like it's become one of my top anime after rewatching it again. It's like I enjoyed it the first time, and then after rewatching it, I was like, this is really, really fucking good.
The best part about rewatching is you catch things you didn't beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely.
Would agree. All right, Scott, what have you been watching?
Yeah, that's me.
Not as much as Ellis, apparently.
Even though he's not watched much.
That's not much for me.
So, I decided I needed to sit down and watch a bunch of anime that I missed out on that I've wanted to see. So, I started off my journey with a series that was close to my heart because of the manga. And that was Uzaki-chan Wants to Hang Out.
Yeah, that's on my list. I haven't watched that yet.
And just like the manga, I really enjoyed it. And it's definitely just a fun ride, to be honest. And then after that, I decided I needed to go and watch the Love is War anime, both seasons, because I've never seen it before.
Was it good? Because again, I've got that on my list.
It's really
as
good.
well. Yeah. That's Kaguya-sama, isn't it?
I love the concept of like the two main characters. They love each other, but they don't want to admit it to each other first. So it's just a big game of them trying to get the other to confess first.
Yeah.
And they go to ridiculous lengths. And it's so intense and serious for no reason.
Excellent.
Wonderful.
And in the dub specifically, there's a narrator, and he's like the greatest thing in the universe.
All right.
Cool.
He even claims who best girl is, so I have to go with that.
Ah, nice.
And then, oh my god, there was one I watched that I kind of just watched on a whim. What was the name? It was great. I'm trying to remember. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. It's Kimono Michi, Rise Up.
Oh, I think I've seen that.
This
No idea what that
one is about a pro wrestler.
Oh yeah.
Who gets isekai'd, and all he wants to do is open up a pet shop and sell the pets to everybody in this new world. And by that I mean, like, you know, all the monsters and shit that are out and about. Mm-hmm. Instead of killing them, he wants to tame them and then sell them as pets.
Aww.
To everybody. He's a sweetheart. Who also suplexes the princess on his first arrival into this new world.
I watched it. I made it 2 episodes and I dropped it and gave it 1
Nah, you didn't give it a chance.
I got 2 episodes in and I hated it.
Wow.
Miserable bastard.
Sorry.
See, we all have different things we like and dislike, so.
Yep, we do, yep.
And then, I would say after that, I watched, I haven't finished it yet, because I moved on to another thing, not because I didn't like it, but I watched the anime, The Disastrous Life as Psyche K.
Oh, that's the weird, like, psychic.
Yeah, but it's actually really funny.
Okay.
To me, anyway. It's about a high school boy. He has literally every psychic power known to mankind, but he doesn't really. He just wants to live a life of just like he doesn't use his powers all the time. Is what I'm trying to say, as in like to benefit himself because he could, but he doesn't. He just wants to live a normal life. And it's hilarious because of the different situations he gets himself into. Yeah, I watched that one. And then the last one I watched was one, if I remember correctly, I said in this very podcast that I didn't really like at first.
Right.
And I decided that I should go back and give My Hero Academia another try.
Oh.
And I really enjoyed it, surprisingly enough.
I've tried like 3 times. And I cannot get past like midway through season 3, I think.
Wait, that was a long time though.
I just got so bored.
But I was enjoying it, so I just kept watching it, and now
good.
I'm on like season 4 or something.
Nice.
So that's pretty much, yeah, I decided to give it another chance. I enjoyed it, and that's why you always give things a second chance, I guess.
Yep. It's always worth it if you get the fancy.
And I think that's it. I think that's it.
All right.
Nice. That was definitely more than me, by the way.
No.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
it was.
You seem to.
I did
have
1,
more.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 seasons. Like 7 things. Like that was definitely about 8 or 9.
I don't know. I think we're gonna have to check and do a tot up.
We got tally it up in the comments.
I'm gonna have to make a bar graph or something. I'm not doing that, by the way.
Yeah. Okay, so I've been, as I've already established, I've been pretty behind on my anime watching lately because I've gone back and watched all like 8-9 seasons of fucking American Horror Story. So I'm now fully caught up with that, and I've binge watched all the last season of Lucifer, or half season of Lucifer that was released a few days ago. So did that yesterday. But I have watched the new Sailor Moon movie, which is Sailor Moon.
Oh yeah,
Eternal.
I heard that came out.
It's so fucking pretty. Like,
yeah,
it's so pretty. It's so good. Well, I thought it was pretty anyway. But yeah, really good story. It carries on from Sailor Moon Crystal, and it's supposed to count as like season 4 of it. Sailor Moon Crystal was essentially a soft reboot of the original Sailor Moon, which came out in like the 90s, I believe.
Yep.
Don't quote me on it. But yeah, really enjoyed it. It made me feel really nostalgic for all the Sailor Moon I used to watch as a kid. Voice acting was pretty good. It basically focuses on Chibiusa and Helios and all that sort of story. And yeah, it's great. Really enjoyed it. Would definitely recommend. And I think it's a nice gateway, I think, for a lot of people who haven't experienced Sailor Moon previously. You may be a little bit confused on what's going on at the start, but I think it does a good enough job to kind of bring in new people. It doesn't like throw like bits of random lore at you and stuff that you wouldn't understand as someone who hasn't watched it, I think.
Or they could go all the way back and watch the original Sailor Moon.
I mean, do they have like 400 years?
Yes.
Yeah, so really enjoyed it, and I'm still working my way through Fruits Basket because, like I said, I've been really lax on the old anime at the moment. Really enjoying Fruits Basket though. Like I said, really enjoyed Sailor Moon Crystal. It's sorry, Sailor Moon Eternal. It's actually making me want to go and watch Sailor Moon Crystal because I haven't actually seen it. So
that's what you're gonna talk about next time.
It might be.
More than likely.
Yeah, that's it.
I just wanted to say about the Sailor Moon. When I was a kid, I watched Sailor Moon, but because I was a kid, I also thought it was only for girls, and I thought something was wrong with me. So like I really liked watching it, and whenever I would be watching it, and like my parents would come into my room or something, I would hide.
Oh.
Yeah. That's my biggest memory of Sailor Moon. Go treat
yourself and watch Sailor Moon.
but yeah, so I just wanted to say that.
Shit, man. Go watch Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon's for everyone. Like, anime isn't...
I know, it is for everyone, but because I was a kid and I'm stupid.
Yeah, and I guess because, like, during that time, like, during the early 90s, it probably would have been... like advertised a lot more towards girls, whereas it would have been like Pokemon and Dragon Ball Z for boys and Sailor Moon for chicks, whereas I just watched all of them and didn't give a shit. And my mum was like, "You like these weird Japanese cartoons? What the hell?" Yes, mother, I do.
These Japan cartoons.
Yeah, buy me all of the Pokemon cards, bitch.
Jesus.
Yeah, and then she threw them all away.
No.
Yeah, like some of the ones I had were probably worth quite a bit now. So it would have been like back in the day when they first came out. So what, like 97, 90, yeah, 97, 98, something like that.
Eternal suffering.
Ooh. And I've always thought, maybe I should get back into the trading card game again. And I'm like, no, because no one would play with me. And
yeah.
I know it's just going to end up being like how I was with Magic the Gathering, ended up with thousands and thousands of cards.
That's how I am with Yu-Gi-Oh! I love Yu-Gi-Oh! So
I never got into Yu-Gi-Oh!
Like I would, like a couple years ago, I was like, man, I really just want to get some cards. So I did, and then I was like, oh right, no one can play with me.
No one will play with me, and now I have an addiction that I can't do anything with. Excellent. Okay. So this.
Hang on.
What?
I'm just asking Scott about his VN addiction.
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
I got distracted by Sailor Moon.
I mean, I would too.
I got so distracted by Sailor Moon that my avatar for my channel, my little kitsune, I've actually now put a new emote into my channel, which is my kitsune wearing the Sailor Eternal Sailor Scout outfit. Because I'm that lame.
No, you're that cool.
So yeah, if you want to see that, guys, go over to my Twitch channel.
Pluggity
plug.
Put it in the description. Sub to her, and then you too can use the emote. Yep.
Sailor Moon Kitsune. It's like the most weeby thing I could have ever made, I think.
But
yes, your VN.
For visual novels, I'd say I'm just doing the same, playing the same games I have been playing.
Oh, nothing new then, is there?
But I did start playing a game that everyone kept recommending to me, and that was 9-9. Everyone said it's like the greatest thing in history of the planet. So I figured I should start it. I already got a bunch of people trying to spoil me.
Oh no, I hate people when they do that.
Now, usually I can catch when someone's about to spoil it, so I'll read like a few words in. And I'll be like, no, stop, you're about to spoil. And then I'll delete the comment because I don't have a comment mod anymore. So now I gotta do it myself. But I did get spoiled on one thing, but it's not like that big a deal. Because apparently it's a very story-heavy game, so...
right.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's a visual novel, but... But yeah, so that's a new one I've been playing. And also, King Koi just came out yesterday from Neko Nyan. So,
You have
you
to
buy it, I'm shilling for them.
King Koi, you say?
It's all about blondes. There you go.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
That's all you need.
Fair enough.
And yeah, that's about it.
Fair enough. All right.
Anyone else play a visual novel? Oh yeah. Do you
No, I
count
haven't
Mass
played
Effect as a visual novel?
I wish.
I have maybe on these last 3 days or so put a lot of hours into Mass Effect.
Nice.
Lucky bastard.
How far through are you? I haven't even got it yet.
I'm on Mass Effect 3.
Holy shit, already?
Holy crap.
And I have
smashing
been
that out.
100% completing everything because I'm a Mass Effect god. Okay.
Excellent.
Or
Nice.
you
And
have
then-
far too much free time.
And this is rare, though.
Yeah.
And then after that, then the fourth one's going to come out. It's going to be great.
I've
don't
just been
count
playing
Andromeda.
a lot of the Tomb Raider reboot games. The second reboot, sorry. So the ones that have come out with the last few years.
Oh,
Now on Shadow of the Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
They're not bad.
I remember starting one, but never continuing. Not because I didn't like it, just...
Yeah, they're pretty
I get
good. Like, the
distracted.
stories are pretty cool, and obviously it's Lara Croft. Like, why wouldn't you like Lara Croft? Realistically.
Clearly.
So are we gonna go on to body pillows now?
It is time, yeah.
It is time.
I'm ready.
So I will start us off because I've only got one. So it's going to be nice and easy. It was my 30th birthday present from Jake and Gabby from the channel because they're hilarious.
Well, they did ask me to pick one out for you.
That is true.
Hooray.
So that's the relatively lewd side,
Whoa.
and then there is the extra lewd side.
Oh.
So I have a double lewd coconut.
Yep.
I love how
it had to happen. I saw that one and I was like, yeah, he needs that one.
Mm-hmm.
I love how the first one is just, her tits are out, whatever. And then the next one is like, whoa.
It's like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, everything's out apart from the stocking still on, which is what more, and the bell obviously, and what more can you want?
I always prefer when one side is like not lewd and then the other side is like very lewd.
I know lewd is lewd, man. It's coconut. I'll take coconut in whatever form.
Coconut can do whatever she wants.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Now, if you were to pick another body pillow to have, what would it be?
Probably. The thing is, I've found with like Kath has that like a lot of them are pretty rubbish.
Wow.
Like the art on them is like
Yeah.
really bad. But I would probably end up like the thing is, if I was going to get another one, I'd want a lot more. So I'd want to get like a load of ones from Azure Lane. I'd like to get a few extra of like the NECA Paris set would be quite cool. Having like one of each of them, and then if I was going to get like one from Azure Lane, like Taiho for example, then I'd probably want like Hood, and then Bash, and then fucking Belfast, and then just the cannonball of
Vast
just
array of
bloody
them.
rolls. And then all of a sudden I've got like 17 billion of things, and I'm crying in the corner because I'm poor. So
That's the truest goal there ever was.
Yep.
So, like, if I had room to have more, I would. But at the moment, I've just like our house is packed to the gunnels with stuff. We can't really actually literally have no space. I could barely store this one in its pillow, let alone anymore. So, I might get some at some point if we end up with some extra space. Or
You could have at least made the bed, Ellis.
I'm cutting around it.
Okay.
You could get if you wanted, you could just get the pillow and then hang it somewhere. It doesn't even have to be on a pillow itself.
We have people round, and I don't want like titties round everywhere.
We have to hide it every time the cleaners come over.
Yeah, we have like cleaners come over every week, and I've got to hide it every single time they come over. I don't want to do that with like 15 other fucking pillowcases hanging up.
It's funny because in our house we have wall scrolls on every inch of this fucking house. So like when the maintenance people come in,
they're like, "What the fuck?
What realm have we stepped into?"
I do genuinely
Realm
want
of anime titties.
Yeah, I do genuinely want some nudie wall scrolls, but Kath won't let me.
I said you can.
No, you didn't.
No, I did. I said you can. Just find some tasteful ones.
Taste. What does that mean?
Yeah,
or
exactly.
ones that are actually decent art, because a lot of them look terrible. You're gonna have to swing it by me first. Like, if you find any you like, send them over and I will check them.
All right.
That's the next episode. Wall scrolls.
Yeah. Why not?
Jesus, no, could we just do a normal one and chatting about shit instead of?
No, we need a theme.
Do you want to theme every fucking episode? Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
All right. But yeah, so yeah, I if I was going to get more, it would be another load of Nekopara, and Azalane.
You gotta have the set of cats.
Yeah.
Gotta have all the Neckos.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Even the sister. She's not a cat, but
No,
that's
she
a bit creepy. Yeah.
wow.
I'm with you on that.
No, she's not a cat, and it's creepy.
Yeah.
What if
She's
she
wanted to
wears
bang her
the
brother,
cat
it's weird.
things?
No, it doesn't
Listen,
count.
all right?
Weird.
Everyone wants to bang their brother in anime.
No.
It's fine.
No, that's not allowed.
All right, Kath, do you want to pop the ones that you found? So Kath doesn't technically own any, obviously.
I don't own any, no.
But we got her to pick out a few that she would contemplate owning.
Yeah, it was something that I kind of liked.
So I figured we go through ours first, and then we can go through Scott's mega collection.
Yeah. Right, I got lots of links for you guys.
Oh,
Have you just got links and not pictures?
You said
Oh,
links.
for
You said
the
save
love
the
of
links.
Christ!
You said save the links! Because I said to you yesterday, where do you want me to save the links? And you went, put them in a notepad.
Yeah, I assumed you'd copy and paste the pictures into Discord like we've always done it for 4 other
it does it
episodes.
anyway for us. It's fine. Oh my god, it's Garrus.
Okay, Garrus. Yeah, well played.
I want the Gareth body pillow.
I
I
can't
saw it and
wait.
I was just like, yes!
I pointed that out to you earlier. I said I'd buy it for you, and you said you didn't want it.
Yeah, but it's
Too late now, because it's out of stock.
I know, but they're cool.
I can't wait till the next game.
Yeah, the 4th one, because, again, Andromeda doesn't count.
Well, I was going to say, because I hope that in the next game, Shep can get some of that bug meat. You know, that Turian meat.
Oh, right.
I always see him as bug people.
You could in Andromeda.
Can you?
Oh,
Yeah, no,
but
Andromeda
that's not the
there's
same. It's not
no.
Garrus.
No.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Gareth's got to calibrate your dick.
Yup. Hopefully he'll get those calibrations done.
Vetra was cute. And she
Okay.
tried to make you a steak and set it on fire, and it was very sweet.
Lol.
And then decided that she couldn't make you a good meal, so just decided to dick you down instead.
Nice. God shit. Okay. One of Violet Evergarden.
Yeah, I like that.
I thought it was
That's
nice.
a good
That's
one.
a good bit about that.
I quite liked the slightly spicy with the slight bondage.
Mm-hmm.
Was a fan, and I really like Violet Evergarden's design and dress and stuff anyway. So
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I quite like that you've got the dress on the one side and then
Mm-hmm.
and then the slightly bondage on the other side. I did
Slightly.
find another.
Still one of the greatest anime I think I've ever seen.
Did find another Violet Evergarden one that I quite liked as well.
Yeah, still definitely one of my top all-time anime.
Yeah, it's very good. Would
Not as that was as good. She looks a bit
I
buggy.
like the other one better, but I still like this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was cute.
She looks a bit too buggy though. She's got like she's got the bug eyes.
Oh, okay.
This
fine.
ain't Clannad.
Yeah, I mean it's not Clannad level, but it's still like.
Okay, so I've been forever looking for an Ari one, and there's just no good ones, man.
A lot of them.
There's just a lot of them are so lame.
Like I like the one that I have, but like I don't know. That was the best one I could find at the time.
No, yeah, that I can see what you mean. That's not great.
Yeah, it's not.
The eyes are all wrong.
Yeah. Like, Ari as a design, regardless of what skin she's wearing for League, it's a nice design. She looks nice. She is an attractive biche. But just, I can't find any nice ones. They always look crap. So that's my grump on that. Because Ari's one of the best girls, and I can't find a nice one.
League of Legends hentai artists, do your job better.
Do your job, lads.
Comment.
I like this one of Toru.
Oh yeah, she's great though.
Oh, great.
I still haven't finished the anime.
God damn it!
No, I need to start from the start again to be perfectly
I'll
honest.
watch it with you because I love.
Season 2's a thing. Come on.
You watch things too slowly.
Wow.
Well, we tried watching it together, and she lasted like 3 episodes and started falling asleep. So I had to just sit and wait for ages, and we just never got around to it again.
Well, we'll try again.
No, because you're going to get 3 episodes in, start falling asleep, and then I'm just going to want to watch the rest of it. You and I watch our anime very differently. I will watch an entire season in like 1 sitting.
But yeah, Luca and Toru from Kobayashi-san no Dragon Maid.
Yes.
I thought they were really cute.
Yes.
I found this one.
Oh my god, how many? I said get like 3.
No, I found loads. I went for it.
Shinano is
Shinano.
one of
That's
the best
a good one.
floofs.
Yeah.
I found the good
Suits you
floofs.
down to the ground because she is a sleepy floof as well.
Yeah,
Is she
she's
a
comfy
sleepy
floof.
Yeah, she spends most of her time asleep.
Well, she's cute. I like her. Found it. I was like, yes, this bitch.
This bitch.
She's a good floof. I like the floof.
Oh, is this one that crazy gambling girl?
Yep.
Yeah, I remember.
Yes.
Oh God, where's that tail going?
Kakaguri.
That is a bum tail.
I don't know.
No, it's definitely a bum tail. At that angle, it's gotta be.
Oh God, what are these links? They're so big.
Oh,
Oh, there's a man. I love
fuck
it.
my ass calf. What is this?
They're 4 separate links.
Oh, I can't be asked to put all of these in. Are you serious?
Yes! You asked me to go find them.
I asked you
this
to
is what I
3.
did.
I said 3.
No, you didn't say
I
3.
did. I said 3, and you've already got. Already, there's 1, 2, 3, 4,
Hey, hold
5,
on, there's an
6,
Akagi
7,
one in here.
8. I know. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's more than Scott's got pictures of.
I don't care. You told me to go find some I like, so I did.
Why did you go? Like, do you not have a middle setting? It's like
No,
we do
go
the
big or go home.
We do no, 'cause we do the hentai thing, and you just pick the first 2 things you find because you're a lazy bastard.
Yeah,
and then you
go.
go and then
like,
ask.
oh, you didn't put enough effort in.
Yeah,
so I
no,
put effort in, and now I'm getting shit for it.
I asked you for 3, 3, not 11.
I'm so inadequate. I'm sorry.
Everything she does is wrong.
It's just the amount of editing this is going to take. You do not understand.
It's all right.
I did what you asked.
There's
Fuck
a
my
Sephiroth
ass
body
calf.
pillow.
I will later.
All right. Anyway, okay. The Sephiroth one. He looks
Who's
weird.
this? Oh wait, no. There's 2 Sephiroth.
There's 2
ones.
Sephiroth ones.
Yeah,
I don't like that. I don't like the
I don't like either of those. They both look weird.
I was just trying to find a Sephiroth one. This is the only Ari one that I've managed to find that I don't mind. So it's Ari in her Star Guardian skin.
She looks like a completely different character.
Yeah, and okay, here's another thing as well. Japanese like hentai and porn and like porn drawings especially. Why do they always have the biggest, pointiest nips in the world?
I don't know. I don't know why they do that.
Have you noticed that?
And the biggest clam packets.
Yeah, they're either they've either got inverted nipples, which is the weirdest fucking thing in the world, or they have like fucking literal mountains stuck on their chests.
Yeah, and they're always pointy like a fucking Madonna bra.
Yeah, exactly.
Ellis just offended everyone with inverted nipples.
He did. He did.
Oh yes, those millions of people with inverted nipples.
I like the Akagi one.
The Akagi one is very good.
I like the Akagi
I've actually
one.
seen that one. I've seen that before.
And I really like the
artist.
Mercy one as well.
I hate that Mercy one.
Why?
What?
Her head looks detached from her body on the left-hand one. It's like too far to one side compared to her neck.
Okay, I'm sorry, mister. I've got to have all of my Dakimakura perfect.
Yeah, she's gone like giraffe. Like the right-hand one looks really good. Everything looks in proportion. But that left-hand one,
Dude,
her
it's
neck...
not as bad as some of them I've seen, alright?
I know,
like,
I've seen
I
some
went
real
through a
bad
lot
ones.
of them.
Yeah, her neck just looks super fucking long on that left-hand one.
I just loved how I looked to the side because I was looking at the other pillows, and then I just see this list of links.
Yeah, I know. It's just...
You're welcome.
Thanks for that,
And I
Kath.
was like, all right, where's my place?
What the fuck? I can't do anything right, can I? I get berated on the last one for not doing enough, and now I get berated for doing too much.
Because you're just not thinking straight. You just actually think about the amount of work this is going to take.
I didn't. I just went and did what you asked.
I said 3.
You didn't. You
I said
didn't
2 or
specify
3.
a number. You went go and find something you like.
Kath. I said to go and find something you like, maybe like 2 or 3.
No.
I like
No.
to think the number just didn't exist.
No, I just...
This is just this is what happens with Kath. You ask her to do something, and she'll take like the core of what you asked her to do, and all detail though just poof, just goes.
Leave me alone.
You know what? I applaud her for this many.
Thanks.
No, I mean
Scott.
seriously, no. It's a very good effort. It's just gonna take me fucking forever to go
Fuck
through
you,
them all.
Ellis. Scott appreciates it.
Anyway,
Fuck you dickhead.
no, but I gotta say, I think you're the best one out of those you've picked is that Shinana one. Like that's
Yeah, that one's
really
the
good.
best one.
Yeah, it's got
It's
the best
so
art.
pretty.
It's genuinely really pretty. It's got really nice detail on it.
I just liked all the... This is the kind of designer coming out with me. All the, like, swoops of material and the, like, transparent swoops and then the nuts transparent swoops and the big floof and the ears and just... It's so cute.
It is a good one.
Imagine being in her tail.
Oh my god, that'd be so good.
So cool.
The biggest of comf.
And then you just sleep. And then she sleeps because that's all she does.
That's fine. She
Yep.
can do that.
She a sleepy girl.
While also dreaming of alternate futures and pasts.
Yep.
Or
Yep.
whatever
She's
she
cute.
does now.
I like her a lot.
Have you finished the new event, by the way?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. It's getting interesting.
They keep dangling the shit in front of us.
But we're getting more and more information now, though.
Yeah, I just wonder what they're gonna do with it all.
I have no
Yeah.
idea what's been going on because I haven't played for a few...
They've been slowly building up the story, so we've just like they've explained more about the like the mirror seas and and reenactments and the ashes and stuff. So it's like it's slowly inching towards some answers. It's pretty cool.
Okay, cool.
All right, cool. Yeah, good effort, you bastard.
I love you too.
All right, Scott, fire away.
What you got, First Blood?
Oh crap! I didn't download the picture. I have them in the drive, but hold. Someone talk about things while I download all these. I forgot.
Whoopsie.
Oh, well, I recognise the first one.
What's the first one?
Well, it's from the quintessential quintuplets. I can't remember who it is though,
Ah.
but it's definitely from that series.
Wait, what? Who's from quintets? I have no quintet pillows.
I thought you did. Isn't the first?
No. That's my prized possession. Don't look at her.
Oh, okay.
Stop staring.
Don't look at her.
Stop it. I see
She's got the right hair color.
Oh my god.
Damn it. All right, so this one, I mean, I only did the one side of them because I took these personally, and I didn't really feel like taking both sides. But that was the Ari one that I found. It's all right, but it's probably
Yeah,
not
that's
the
similar
best.
to the one that I posted, I think.
Like you guys were saying, it's hard to find
A good Ari one.
like if I feel like that goes for most of the League of Legends characters.
For some
Because
reason, I found loads of Rakeniton, and I was like, who the fuck is looking for Crocodile Man?
Furries.
And I came across the My Little Ponies ones and ran away and cried and went and hugged all my ponies.
Maybe
No.
it's just because it's hard to translate that art to like anime art. I don't know.
So
Maybe?
that one's Ari, yeah.
Yeah, that's Ari, and then I got I have a bunch of other ones, or I have like not a bunch, but like 4 other ones that aren't even accounted for, but they're ruined. They're absolutely ruined.
How? Do I want to know
Because
how?
not for any like weird reason, but you still gotta wash your pillows,
Yeah, true.
if they're like on your bed or something.
Yeah.
And I fucked up.
You put them on a hot wash.
I used the wrong shit because I
Detergent?
bathtub cleaned them.
Right, yeah.
But they got fucked and the colors got fucked, so my Mia and Poppy from Monster Musume got destroyed.
Oh, no way!
Yeah. My Super Sonico's gone now.
Oh, God.
That's
and,
sucky, man.
There's another one. I guess she's not as important.
I love Mia.
She's my favorite. And this one I really like. This is it's sideways. I hate it.
I've flipped him on mine. Don't worry.
Okay. But this is one of my favorites. This is Icarus from Heaven's Lost Property. And it's one of my favorites because it's literally the art style. Like,
Yeah, it's
Oh,
very
I
yeah.
could
similar.
tell no difference. I always try to look for what looks to be the most
Yeah, that's kind of what
accurate.
I was looking for as well when I was looking for them.
But sometimes it's just hard. And I really like that one because, it's got the perfect art style to it. It's very delicious.
I gotta admit, I did not enjoy the anime at all.
That's because you hate fun.
It's true,
You're
I
a
do.
boring old man.
Yeah, but I do. That is a good body pillow. Like the art is, you can see how it's a decent quality. Like the line work's all like super crisp, and like you've got all the shadings come out really nicely. Like all the light areas. Like it's obviously well done.
For these pictures, I took the picture of the side that's not lewd for like censoring purposes.
Oh, you didn't have to. I was just gonna sucker it all up. Now I've got the flour. So I'm gonna have to do it for coconut because coconut's just lewd on either side. So
Yeah. No way of getting around that one.
yeah.
There's a couple that I have that both sides are lewd though, which is this one is, and this is Vert from Hyperdimension Neptunia.
That's a mobile game, isn't it?
She's got
Panties halfway down the leg. Love it. Amazing.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have played or seen Hyperdimension Neptunia or anything.
I know the character, the main character from it, and
which is coming up literally right after this.
Yeah, I know her by eye, and that's about it. I don't know anything about it at all. I think you mentioned it at one point on the your body pillow daily thing on Discord.
Yeah.
I remember looking at the character, oh, that's a cool character, and like went, oh, let's just see what this is about, and then saw there's like, oh my god, there's like 3,000 games, including 4 mobile games, 15 movies.
But yeah, this one was Vert. She's my favorite of the series. That's Neptune or Purple Heart, whatever you want to call her.
I thought Neptune had blue hair.
No, it's purple.
Who's the blue-haired girl then?
Blue hair. Oh, that's blonde.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah, she's in her goddess form, as it were.
Right. That's the one.
But yeah, I like this one. The pillow's kind of like fucked on it.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I don't know why the pillow got smaller. It's just.
Oh right, okay.
The pillow shrunk?
Yeah, I don't know how.
Again though, like the art's really really fucking good.
Yeah.
You can tell. You can tell it's a good quality one.
And moving on to the monster girl that I still have, because I was trying to collect them all.
Cass,
that's
do not,
fucked now.
Do not look at this.
Why?
Yes, you're going to shit yourself.
In a good or bad way?
Bad.
It's Ragnara from Monster Musume. She's got all legs.
She's a spider girl.
She's a spider.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not even... I was just trying to collect them all.
No.
Kath is infinitely scared of spiders.
Literally the most unsexy thing I could ever imagine.
No, I would let Ragnara dig me down.
There's something wrong with you.
No, she's hot.
No, spiders, just no.
All right, moving on. And then this is Elizabeth from Seven Deadly Sins. I really like this pillow.
Oh yeah, I know this one.
Comes with Hawk, the pig. So I was really happy
literally
about that
the
one.
worst character in the series. Yeah, cool.
Hey, hold on there.
I mean, he's not great.
He's not great.
He's not the greatest, but he's not the worst.
Who would you put was worse than the pig?
Moving on.
I was looking for a barn one actually, and I couldn't find a decent one.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm surprised. I would have thought he'd have had one.
He's a sexy man.
Oh, he is a sexy man. Yeah.
He is a sexy bitch.
And he doesn't die.
Ever.
But he's into lollies, so I don't know if...
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, true.
So this one was supposed to be my very first body pillow of all time.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't because they sent me the wrong one, and we'll get to the wrong one later.
Oh, right, okay.
Oopsie.
But this is Akeno from High School DxD.
Oh, yeah!
Go on, bitch.
And the old art style as well, rather than the new one.
Yup.
Yeah, nice.
And, of course, she's my favorite girl.
Here's the question. On the other side, does she have her panties around her legs?
I don't even think she has her panties on, but it's like she's on her front instead of on her back.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I remember the one. Yeah.
Yeah, you've probably seen this one around.
Yes, I
think.
I think.
I saw a
you've
few
posted it
of
before.
Rias as well that were like similar style.
But yeah, this was supposed to be my first one, but they just sent me the wrong one. And then they were like, "Oh, well, we'll just send you this one. You could keep the other one."
And that was it a good one?
That was that was this one right here. This is Sakura from I Want to Be the Strongest in the World anime.
I haven't seen it.
No, not a clue.
Yeah, it's not the greatest, but she's an idol gone wrestler.
Of course.
That's really all you need to know. And they sent me that, and it still looks really good. So
yeah, I was about to say the art looks spot on for an anime. So
yeah, and so I wasn't complaining, especially when they were like, "Oh, you just keep it. You don't even have to send her back or nothing." And then this one is my favorite character from Haganai, and that's Senna. Both sides were lewd, so I picked the one that didn't show boobies.
Yep.
Instead, it shows butt.
Yeah, that's fine. I can put a little sakura flower in between. We're perfect. It's a very small butt, though. Tiniest butt cheeks in the world.
Butt.
That's a good one.
You've had to just pinch it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good one. That.
This is another lewd one. This is Rhea Sanka from Sankareya. I know.
Never heard of that.
Nope, me either.
She's a zombie. And also both
right.
sides were lewd. So
this is a zombie idol one, yeah?
No.
How is she a zombie?
This
she looks
is
just like a
one
person.
where there's a rich girl, and that's her, and she's basically repressed all the time by her family, and then she commits suicide, and then turns into a zombie because she drank a thing. That's the story.
Lovely. That sounds incredibly depressing, I have to admit.
It is at some points, but all right. So this is my second favorite character from Hyperdimension Neptunia, and that's Nepgear, the sister of Neptune. I really like this pillow. I was glad to have gotten it when it was almost out of stock.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Every time you say Neptune, I just keep thinking Sailor Moon Neptune.
Yes, Sailor Moon
GQ.
Neptune.
That's genuinely like really quite a cool like Like with the hair movement and the clothes being all like ruffled up and everything, like that's seriously impressive.
Yeah, I thought it was good. Like that, she's supposed to be the Game Gear or something. I don't know, but
sure.
And now we have my favorite character from Date Alive, and that's Toka. I really like this one. I mean, she's kind of got stick legs, but hey.
Oh my god!
That's only that one side. The other side
legs.
seems fine.
Those legs are terrifying.
Looks like a fucking praying mantis.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not that bad.
But Toka is cool.
The other side has her in her astral dress, but I just was like, I think it's lewd, so.
so you went for stick legs instead.
Yup. Embrace them.
All right.
Embrace
I'll
the praying mantis. I did want to say I got into the body pillow stuff not for any creepy reason, but because this is going to sound real depressing.
Were you lonely?
Yes.
Oh.
I know, it's going to sound real depressing, but this was back before I even started like recording or anything. And because the recording originally helped me with my depression that I had at the time. And I was depressed because I'd lost my job, my dog. I literally lost everything.
No.
And I was just down in the dumps. I was down in the dumps and just, I don't know what it was, but one day I was just like, all right, maybe I get a body pillow because it'll make me feel like I'm not by myself.
Yep.
And so I did, and then I got sent the Sakura one rather than Akano, but I was like, all right, I guess.
I replaced when Kath is unwell, she's got to sleep. She sleeps on her own because she tosses and turns so much that she like keeps me awake all night. And I've replaced myself with Coconut before, so she's not lonely in the spare room.
And it helps.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. It's because every time I get nightmares and stuff, which happens a lot, because I get a lot of like sleep paralysis and night terrors and shit, I'll like roll over and like snuggle into Ellis. And obviously, if I'm sleeping on my own, I can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I commandeer Coconut.
It
she
does
gets shared.
I haven't slept with her. Oh no, I haven't. Not once.
No.
Nope.
She's very comfy.
I know, but I give it to you every time we sleep apart, so
Yeah.
I haven't had any legitimate usage.
It's just Ellis sitting alone.
In
pretty
a big
much,
queen-size
yeah.
Bed, yeah.
Where's my pillow?
Yeah.
But yeah, it helped me not feel as lonely, as weird as that sounds.
No, I get it.
I can understand it.
But that was when I was emotionally like fucked. So
Hey, if it helps, man.
I just wanted to say that little story.
Hey, when I'm really depressed, I carry my little small fox around with me. She literally sits in my pocket and goes everywhere with me. So, I feel ya, but...
We all have those ways of dealing and coping.
Yeah.
Yep, indeedy.
So, we're going to move on to my prized possession that...
Is this the number one?
Mm-hmm.
This is the number one body pillow because it is a very, very rare body pillow.
Ooh.
I'm talking like...
Are we like talking gold and shiny body pillow?
I'm talking like barely any exist in the world. At least that's how I see it.
Right, okay.
But this is Sakura Kutsuna from the visual novel 7 Days.
I love the little socks.
And it's very rare because...
7 Days is not a big visual novel, is it?
It's not that big of a visual novel, and it was a Kickstarter goal.
Right.
A very expensive Kickstarter goal. So not many people...
I do love the ombre fade in her hair.
Yeah, it's really nice.
That is a good body pillow. I don't think it's your best one. I think it's I would put that as your second best, I think.
No, this is my best.
Not because of the collectability, but just from art-wise, I'm talking about.
This is literally the art style, though.
I know. It's my second favorite out of the ones that you have,
okay.
I think.
I'm about to throw hands, Ellis.
Yeah, no. It's
Put
just
his prize underneath something else.
no. It's really good. It's really good. But I think your Netgear one is probably the
that one's
best quality. I think, just for the amount of detail that's in it.
Yeah.
The amount of detail that is in that body pillow on this side anyway is astonishing.
It's pretty good.
And in fact, it's like it's not in that, but it's super clear.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like someone has taken like a piece of artwork off an anime and just like put it on your bed. It barely even looks.
Put it there.
Yeah, it barely even looks like a body pillow. It's that clear.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty
it's,
good.
It's really impressive. I like that one a lot.
But I like this one more.
I mean, yeah, that's fine. I love the socks though.
The socks are very sweet.
The socks are adorable.
Little socks.
Yeah, the little socks are adorable. And how happy she looks as well. Like, there's something to be said for body pillows where people look happy.
Yeah.
Rather than like,
Like-
oh God, why are you
exactly.
doing
Why
this
am
to
I
me?
here?
Yeah. I always hate it when he does. Like, just make him smile for fuck's sake.
And not in a creepy way.
Yeah.
Either.
No, that's a really cute body pillow.
But yeah, this one is, again, Kickstarter goal. Not many of them exist. One of my community members, Suitwill, he found it on Yahoo Marketplace of all places.
Oh, right.
And
Weird place.
yeah, and he found it, and it was like $150, and I couldn't afford it. And then another community member, Coronis, just fucking comes in. He buys it,
yeah.
and then he sends me a message, and he's like, "So, where am I sending this pillow?"
Yes. What
And
a
I was
hero.
like, "You didn't have to do that." See, here's I'm gonna spoil the surprise. This one isn't actually mine.
Whose is it?
I didn't take a picture of the one I actually have
Oh,
because I
right.
didn't want to take it out of the bag.
Love it.
That is so you. That is
That's
so
how
you. Well
that's how
played.
precious that thing is to me.
Well played.
I'm scared to pull it out, so I was just like, I'll use this that I used at some point before.
That's amazing.
Oh, well played. Yeah, you got us.
That's my favorite, and everyone needs to play that visual novel because it's great.
Yeah. All right. Are there any others you've thought about getting?
The only thing I want to get now is the Taiho body pillow.
Which one though? Which skin?
I have no idea.
You'd probably just be happy with any, wouldn't you? Although, actually, no. I'm gonna guess the red dress.
I don't know. I kind of like her in all her outfits, to be honest. So it doesn't really matter. But
Fair.
the problem is all of them look good, like all the
Yeah,
body
that's fair.
pillows. So
Yeah, the Azalain ones seem to be really good quality for some reason.
yeah,
I found some
I
really
haven't
good ones for Azulain.
haven't really seen terrible ones, but
Yeah.
like all the Taiho ones are just so good. I don't know which one I like her idol outfit though, because I love idols.
Oh, the good news, Christmas is coming.
Oh no.
Oh yes. Suffer.
Oh my.
Suffer.
Moving on.
Thank you for
Sharing
all
the
those out and like getting all that and sharing all the stories and stuff. It's cool. You got an impressive collection. I'm super
before
impressed.
I decided to do content creation as a living.
Yeah, I'm not surprised because now you can't afford any.
Because now I can't afford anything. But I'm happy, so that's
Yeah, I mean, that's
whatever.
much more
I
important.
mean, yeah.
Yeah, by far more.
I'd
important.
rather be happy and get paid less than be miserable and being paid.
100%.
That is exactly why I
Yeah.
started.
See?
That I left my job and started doing WP full time. Luckily, it's worked out that it now pays much more than than my old job did. But that's through a year and a half of hard graft rather than anything else, and luck, a lot of luck.
Oh yeah, it is luck.
Have you guys got husbandos and waifus for the week?
Waifus. Yes.
Waifus for the week
Yes, I
since we
do.
missed out on the last time.
I have a waifu, not a husbando, because none of them impressed me again.
Cool. Well, I'll jump in first because mine's both from the same place. from my love of Amagi Brilliant Park, I have decided to go for Seiya
This man.
Kanye and Izuzu Sento
I knew it. I knew it was gonna be her.
from Amagi Brilliant Park.
Yep, fan.
So he is like an ex-child actor. He's kind but also completely full of himself. Like acts like he's a god, but is also intelligent and he's funny. He's just genuinely like a genuinely fun main character in the series. I love the outfit.
I love how his outfit is like a bootleg military personnel,
exactly, yeah.
like officer.
Yeah. He every morning he like talks to himself in like the mirror or like in like a shiny piece of glass, telling himself like how good he looks and everything. It's fucking brilliant. So funny. And then going back to my old stereotype, there's Izuzu Sento, who is grumpy.
It's always the
grumpy, completely, but stupidly kind, but incapable of like showing or like dealing with conflict or anything else other than shooting people.
It's literally me.
Yeah. So it's like so she wants to break up a fight, she just shoots both people.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
If she wants to tell someone to go away, she shoots them. If she wants someone to do something, she just threatens them with being shot. If she wants to try and escape from a situation that she finds embarrassing, she just threatens to shoot the other person or shoots them.
Wonderful.
She's great. I love her.
No, does she shoot actual bullets?
Yeah, they're called pain bringers.
What?
Right.
It's basically like it's like a non-lethal like beanbag style thing, but like which like is incredibly painful.
I mean, it's called pain.
Yeah, yeah, they're actually called pain bringers. And yes, I know she's 17 before someone bitches about it. I think she's 17 maybe. I can't remember. It doesn't. I'm not entirely sure if it specifies her age.
Don't even.
But I don't
so
care.
Much hentai.
I don't care. She's a babe. Right, that's me.
Hentai.
Who's next?
So this week.
Oh no.
What are you saying? Oh no.
No, because I'm preparing myself.
Yeah.
I did that with Ellis too. I just didn't say oh no.
Okay, fine. Right, this week we have Zagreus from Hades.
Oh yeah, the man himself.
The man himself, Zagreus from Hades. He is beautiful. I mean, that picture like needs no explanation really as to why he's number one husbando for the week for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's really funny. He's very sarcastic. Doesn't really take much shit. Smashes around and gets through Hades as quick as he can. It's pretty witty.
I love his voice.
His voice is awesome. I love his design. He's just a great character. Just, 10 out of 10 would bang.
Cool.
And for female this week, my waifu, it's gonna be Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn.
You've already had her.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you have.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you have.
Not as my waifu.
Yes,
she's got a body pillow.
I
now,
have a body pillow over as well.
It's worth it now.
You've already had her before.
I haven't.
Yes, you have.
I don't think she has.
I'm certain you have.
I honestly haven't.
I pulled up the
I think Ellis is crazy.
No. I pulled up. I remember having to pull up pictures of her before.
Yeah, because we discussed her previously in another episode because we were discussing Horizon Zero Dawn, but she never came up as,
okay.
as a waifu.
All right.
I said I was playing it at the time.
So fuck you, Ellis.
I'll let you off.
Right, yeah, just as well.
Although, have you seen the new version?
Yes, I'm.
I was gonna say
design.
I keep seeing memes on
So
it.
Her face looks like a potato.
Yeah,
She's literally put on like 150 pounds just in her face. It's insane.
I don't know why they've done that.
Yeah, it's bizarre.
Or why they thought that people would be okay with that.
Just like, hang on. I'm just gonna grab the I've just found a comparison screenshot. It's amazing. It's so bad.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Ready for this?
No, I don't want it.
I'm ready.
Oh my god.
There it is.
It's like before and after lockdown.
Yeah. Oh my god, it so is.
That's
Before
chonky
lockdown?
right there.
Yeah, that is chonk.
Oh my god.
They just removed all definition from her face.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's just
they did.
gone.
This is
They
PS5
also made her neck
technology.
shorter.
Yeah. Oh my god.
That's just horrendous.
Yeah,
Why would
it's
you
so
do that?
it's so bad.
Aloy is like well known as being a very much lewded character in
That's
gaming.
probably why.
Why do the people are still gonna do it? They're just gonna make her like
Let's make it
50,000
chunky.
tons.
Yeah.
They'll
so
just have a
true.
lot more face sitting and squashing.
Yeah, that's
porn
true.
Rather
Can
than
someone
anything
Yeah.
in the
else.
comments give us that art piece, please?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh,
It's just so
dearie.
bad.
But yeah, I'm going with that.
Yeah. I'm assuming 2017 rather than the 2021 version.
There's nothing wrong with being overweight.
No, of course
But
not, but
Jesus fuck, her design was definitely better in 2017.
yeah, the problem is the change.
Yeah, I think if she'd have looked like 2021's originally, it wouldn't be a problem.
No.
I think it's because there's such a drastic change in the character,
Yeah.
in like her actual design, her basic design.
Yeah,
You just sat there like it looks kind of uncanny valley because you're so used to seeing Aloy in one way, especially if you've played the game. You've spent like over 100 hours with her.
her literal facial structure has changed. Like the shape
Yeah.
of her mouth is different
Yeah.
to where it was beforehand. The shape
It's
of her mouth
weird.
is different. The shape of her nose is different.
Mm-hmm.
The shape of her eyebrows are different.
Yep.
The shape of her eyes are different. Her eyes are further apart than they are.
Yep. It's like they've just kind of used the stretch tool in Photoshop.
Yes.
And just stretched the face
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
They've just shortened it.
Like look
stretched
at her jawline is completely different.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stop looking at
I
it.
can't. It's so bad. It's so bad. They made her ears bigger as well. Look at the size of the
Oh my God,
yeah,
it
they
is.
did.
the
Fucking
It
Dumbo.
keeps getting
yeah.
worse.
Like, I don't know what the thing's called. I can't remember what the earpiece is called. But you can see that in
Focus.
the focus and size comparison. Her ears are ginormous.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going with 2017's version, okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't even understand how
How badly
this
they
could have
fucked that up.
I know it's
And if she gained some weight, I mean, how? She exercises all the time.
exactly yeah.
Yeah, she literally spends her life climbing shit and vaulting off shit.
and hunting dinosaurs.
And hunting.
Yeah.
Like,
There's
no way, unless she's literally eating like 20 kilos of pasta a day, I don't think that she's gone and gained all that weight.
Now that's what I want to see. That's the DLC I want.
What's the pasta eating DLC?
Just the pasta.
Yup.
The pasta prequel.
Yeah.
How Aloy became Chungus.
They're gonna have to explain it somehow.
They will,
they're
yeah.
going to. Either that or they're just going to have to redesign her.
Like the problem is like it's not muscle. It
No.
doesn't look like toned muscle. It just
Yeah.
looks like they've just
Squish.
widened her cheekbones all of a sudden and like pinched her forehead in. It's just
Weird.
anyway, it's just fucking weird.
I hope you put this picture in the video.
Oh, I'm going to. It's going in, definitely.
Okay. Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay. I have no husbando, as they have not impressed me. But I just have to say that Hayasaka from Love is War is my waifu of the week. Now, do not let appearances disturb you, fool you, as she is actually a true badass and best made. And the announcer of herself, the announcer himself in the show says she's best girl, so I have to believe him.
That's understandable. She's also
Yep.
very cute.
And there you go.
I like her.
She's got the style that I like as well, but again, looks can be deceiving.
That's fair.
And
Yep.
and I'm done.
Yep.
No chunky
You know,
Aloy.
yeah, no extra chunk for no
chunk
reason.
comparison.
Yeah.
That's
Alright,
gonna be our
Aloy.
next thing. We gotta get the picture of our character that we like, and then find another one that chunkifies. them.
Chunkifies, right?
Yeah.
Jesus. Is there a way to chunkify Taiho?
Just extra thick.
Because I mean, she's already got like one of her thighs, and most art is already like the size of her entire waist. So, is that even
It's
possible?
impossible.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. All right, cool. On the existential crisis note of trying to work out if you can chunkify Taiho, we'll leave it there.
Leave y'all to it.
Well, wait.
Oh.
We have to rate everybody's picks.
Oh
like we
shit!
usually
Yeah,
do.
of course. Right. Pre 21 Aloy, I'll give like a solid yeah would go for it. Post 21 Aloy, not bad,
know,
but like
But what if you hadn't have seen 2017 Aloy
no,
first?
the chonk isn't the problem. I don't mind the chonk. It's the
Yeah.
I mean, if
she's
you did,
gone-
you're in a wrong relationship.
she's gone from being looking like a like muscly toned woman to looking like a man. to be perfectly honest, you put a beard on her and remove the makeup.
Fair enough.
She'd look like a man.
That I gotta edit that now. I want to put her in a
All right,
beard.
okay, do it. Go for it. I mean, Zagreus I can't argue with. It's Zagreus.
Yep.
You know,
Zagreus is beautiful.
There is no argument there at all.
That's a 10. That's an 11 out of 10.
Yeah, it's just straight up. He's a straight up badass.
Woohoo!
And
man.
what was her name? Sorry, Scott.
Oh, for me, I Hayasaka or just I whatever.
Cool. Like a hairstyle, the shirt with the collared shirt with the like jumper dress. Fucking
Yup.
love it. That's awesome. Yeah, she's cute. I don't know anything about her, but if she is the character I think she is in the series, which I have read a little bit about, she's pretty fucking epic. So therefore,
You gotta watch. You gotta watch.
It's on my list. You have a solid 10 from me.
It's on the list.
In fact, I would give straight 10s across the board for everyone's choices, apart from Chonkaloy, who probably gets a bit less.
Oh, love
or should we say Man Aloy?
Yeah, Manaloy. There you go.
Manaloy, yeah.
Manaloy.
Manatee Aloy.
Yeah, Manaloy gets like a 5.
Oh dear. Right, yeah. Ellis, you dude. Yeah, you can have like a 6, 7.
Better than last time, so I'll take it.
Yeah, check.
Usually it's like a 3.
Yeah.
Check's getting a solid 8.
Hey.
Really like her outfit. She seems fun.
That's impressive.
Got
Oh no.
about a 6.
Damn.
Sorry, bro.
This is
I am
my
so hard to
my
please, I know.
purpose is to
to
it's,
get
I
Kath
have
to give you a
to
10.
get you to do 10
One-
out of 10.
one
I think I
day-
did
one day
last
you'll do it.
time.
Yeah, no, you said it
think I
before.
did
Yeah, you did last
last
time.
time.
Yep, you
Did
did.
But it didn't end up.
But
in
it didn't end up in the episode, so it
it
doesn't
didn't
count.
Damn it!
and you can't reuse it now. It's already been used once.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Better luck next time, bro.
All right, I'm gonna give Ellis's man. He's gotta be like a 7.
Yeah.
I would say 7, 8 territory.
Nice.
Especially because of the outfit.
The outfit's bad.
The outfit
isn't
is
it?
cool.
And then the lady, give her
Sento.
9,
Yeah.
10, because I've seen a lot of high quality hentai.
Yeah.
Uh,
There is a lot of good stuff.
And then already said 11 out of 10 on
Zagreus.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then Aloy. I really when I was playing the game, I really liked her. So probably a 9.
Yeah, she's just a
Not
cool character.
Chunk
Yeah.
Aloy.
What about
Manaloy? Manaloy. Now that's a 20 out of 10 right there.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think we're done.
All right, cool.
6 to 12. Nice.
Oh, fucking Manaloy.
Oh
I
dear.
love it. All right, cool. Well, thanks for watching / listening, everyone. Luckily, this should be a much shorter one than last time, so
I think so.
should have this out by next week, I think. So yeah.
Hooray!
Leave us your opinions in the comments. Let us know what you think or what we should include in future.
But yeah,
episodes.
let us know if there are any like particular topics or stuff you want us to hit on, or like genres or whatever, or if you want us to have any in-depth discussions about something, like the pros and cons
One
of Isekai
episode
or whatever.
we will talk about Netflix adaptations of anime.
No, we could
Ooh,
do
that could be
that.
a good one actually. Movie adaptations of anime, like live action
coming
adaptations
soon.
of anime.
Mm.
That could be a
Yup.
good one.
Yeah.
Because they're all terrible.
It's funny, I haven't watched any of them,
Neither
but
have I.
it would give me an excuse to. All right.
Sweet. That'd be a good one.
Bye everyone.
All right. Let us all.
Goodbye, everyone.
Enjoy.
Bye boy.